Mushroom pasta, guys. Today I create a classic and turned it into something incredible, but I kept it authentic. Mushroom pasta with burrata cheese. Super creamy, super yummy. Let's make it together. Hi and welcome to Vincenzo's plate. Today is creamy mushroom pasta without cream and with extra burrata cheese. Guys, this pasta is gonna change your life for sure, like it did to mine. I've got 300 grams of happiness into my belly. Do you want that too? Let's make this pasta with me. To make this beautiful mushroom pasta, we need linguine, a nice bunch of parsley, top quality mushrooms. It's a combination of porcini and the mushrooms that you like. 2 cloves of garlic. You can put more or don't use garlic at all. Pecorino that we're gonna grate on fresh, right on the spot. Burrata cheese. The burrata will go right on top at the end. Then we need extra virgin olive oil, salt and pepper. And if you want, just a little bit of butter. As you know, guys, I like to cook on a medium heat, okay? I'm gonna turn this on a medium heat just because I don't want my food to stress. I want my food to be relaxed. So I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to crush my garlic. Beautiful. I don't want to burn the garlic, okay? So to avoid that, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of water, and this will avoid a garlic to burn. Stir. After a minute, you will see your garlic will become nice golden brown. We can add the mushrooms, okay? These mushrooms, I have to tell you, they come from Italy, they're frozen, and they are sensational. Go and get your beautiful mushrooms, the one that you like the most, chop them up and cook them. I don't want the garlic to burn, but it's not burning. At this point, I'm adding the mushrooms. Beautiful. Right in there. So what I'm doing now with my mushrooms, I'm going to cook them, to saute the mushrooms for about 15 minutes so that we get the beautiful flavors in there, okay? So, no lid on, we keep cooking it. So guys, I always say, keep it authentic and real. You know, I believe in that. But at the same time, we need to be creative and always put your twist in your recipes. Italian cuisine is very creative and we always put a twist in our dishes. But don't forget the basic rules of each recipe. In the meantime, I'm going to chop up my parsley. So, cut the stalk. Look, believe it or not, the stalks is where it's full of flavors. You know, you really want to keep the stalks because the flavors are there. Don't use too many stalks, but you really want to keep this. I like to keep my stalks and I add them in the sauce. Now, the good things about the parsley is that you can chop up as much as you want because you can use it the day after. You can use it within a few days, you know, from the time that you chop it, as long as you keep it in the fridge. Okay, I'm not chopping up my parsley way too much because I like to see the parsley in my food, okay? And I'm going to cook it so it will kind of shrink. So now I start by adding the stalks in there with the mushrooms. And we add a nice amount of parsley. Be very generous with your parsley. Stir it well. Then we want to use some pepper. I like to use rock salt, but you can use any salt that you want, just a sprinkle of salt. In the meantime, we are going to cook the linguine pasta, which takes 9 minutes to cook. Time to boil the pasta. Now, the pasta water needs to be hot, it needs to boil, okay? We have lots of water in a large pot, and I'm putting 1 large tablespoon of rock salt. The rock salt gives the flavor to a beautiful pasta. It's just for me and Suzanne, so I'm using 300 grams of pasta, half the packet. Put it in there and let it cook. So what you can do now, you can use a colander and do this in a sink, in a kitchen sink, or just collect your pasta with a thong. It's very important for us to keep a mug of pasta water because we do need this to combine our ingredients with the pasta. Pasta is ready, the mushrooms are ready, look how beautiful they are. We just need to combine everything together. So the first thing I do is I'm going to add the butter just in there. Now I want the butter, beautiful butter, to melt in there, slowly cook on a medium heat. I'm going to add my pasta in here, and don't be scared about the pasta water, you need the pasta water, okay? So I'm adding this. Add the pasta, freshly grate the pecorino, okay? I want to put the pecorino on now. I'm not making a cacio e pepe, but I want this cheese to make my pasta a little bit creamy, okay? So I'm just freshly grating the pecorino. So much nicer when you freshly grate your pecorino. A little bit of parsley. And now we're quickly going to toss it. And now is when I'm going to use the pasta water. I'm going to add half mug of pasta water. So we cook this for an extra minute. So we combine all our ingredients together. You can see the pasta is absorbing all the water. You can see there's not much water in there. See, that's kind of, you want that water to become creamy now. You know, see that water you see in there? See that? You want that to become creamy. So let's keep stirring so that all the ingredients make love together. All right, now is the most important time of the video. Let's plate this beautiful pasta. So let's get a thong. Let's place this beautiful pasta in the middle of the plate. But what we want to do is very, very nice. We want to create a nest because we are going to place the burrata right on top. The burrata is going to make your pasta super creamy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the mushrooms on the sides like that. All the best part is here, look. Place a beautiful burrata right on top here, right in the middle. This beautiful burrata right there. Let's grate some extra pecorino on top, but this pasta now is going to be so creamy because of the burrata. Now guys, this is the reason why you create a nest on this plate and then you put the burrata. So look what's going to happen now. We cut the burrata and we have a cream going everywhere. The beautiful burrata here. Look at that. Look at the beautiful cream. The burrata cream melting everywhere. So here we go. It's burrata pasta. Because the pasta is nice and hot, what's going to happen here is we're going to combine, it's going to melt in the pasta. So when you eat it, your beautiful burrata will melt. I have to be honest, I did use a massive burrata, but what can I do? I'm hungry and I do eat a lot, so I'm going to enjoy it. Yummy. Now, all I have to do is to try it, right guys? The important part is to try it. Look how creamy it is. Can you believe there is no cream in there? Can you believe it? Why do you need cream? You don't need cream. You don't need too much butter. Just a little bit. Just enough. Let's try. Like I said, smooth, creamy, like I said, full of flavors thanks to the mushrooms. This is the mushroom pasta you were looking for. Do whatever you want, follow my recipe, add sausages, you can add more mushroom. You cannot use mushrooms, use zucchini, but you can do this. So look at the burrata, all melted. There's a little piece in here which I'm going to eat now. There's a piece in here which I'm going to eat. Warm burrata. What can I say, guys? I need to eat. So thank you so much for watching this episode. Please write a comment below, follow us on Instagram and subscribe. E ora si mangia. Vincenzo's plate. Yum, yum, yum. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.